All right, welcome everyone to our Sisterhood of the Sophia Rose Goddess Circle. And it is Sunday, December 2020. Can you believe this year? It seems like to me it's gone by quickly, but yet at the same time, it's also been a very long year for us. And so much has occurred and happened. And for us this year. Lots of spiritual growth opportunities for sure. So, welcome to our Sisterhood of the Sophia Rose Goddess Prayer Circle. I am your host, Laura Hosford. I'm the founder of the Get Your Goddess Groove On community. Um, and the Light Leaders Academy. And if you are interested in coming and joining our brand new, well, just a few months now, we started in September, our new Get Your Goddess Groove On community. We would love for you to come check us out. And I will place the link below where you can come and take a peek. Okay. And just a couple of announcements that I like to share before we get into our circle of some upcoming events. I'm very excited to bring you the Victory of the Christ Light with Mother Mary, Jesus, and Mary Magdalene that I'll be hosting on Sunday, December 20th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is going to be beginning to get into the solstice energies that we have on December 21st, and a very powerful day for us moving together and shifting our consciousness into the new unity fifth dimensional timeline. So I'm super excited to be hosting that. The event fee is $22 per family household. So no matter how many people are in your household, there's just that one fee, and you can go to my website, laurahosford.com, to sign up for the event, or inside the Get Your Goddess Groove On community as well. Let's see. Also, I will be doing a free healing conversation this Tuesday, December 8th, with Transformation to Joy with Shashi Langam. So, if you'd like to find out more about that, I will be sending an email out probably tomorrow with the link to the Telesummit show, where you can come and join us and hear that live. And I usually take calls and give some mini readings and things like that. So, would welcome you to come and join us if you'd like. And I'll probably set up an event with the link inside the community so you can have easy access to that. Would love for you to join us. We do have quite a powerful month this month in December. And our next big event that's coming up is on December 14th. So about a week and a day from today, we will be moving into a full solar eclipse. And this is going to be a very powerful eclipse. So we've had the 1111 gateway we talked about that opened up in November. And then we just moved through a powerful Gemini lunar eclipse a week ago now that was very powerful. And tomorrow we have the new moon, and those energies have started to come in as well. And this week is a little bit more quieter as far as the big astrological energies as I've been reading, but it's still a very, very intense week. So this is a really good week to be really spending time with yourself and quiet reflection in nature, and meditation, and continuing to just do any deep inner clearing that you want to clear out. Because really, when we move into the full solar eclipse on the 14th, if I understand it, that is going to be starting to set your new life. So it's actually before the 21st. So you want to clear as much as you can up through the 13th, and just really begin to get into, a really deep clarity about what it is that you are wanting to not only co-create for 2021, but actually what you want to co-create for the next 10 years or 9 years. I think it is. The cycle actually started in 2020. So this is really a super critical and important time. I call this the holy corridor. and just to take advantage of these beautiful energies that are lifting us up higher and higher into this new timeline. So, tonight we have our beautiful goddess, Sarada Devi, the Divine Mother. I hope I'm saying her name right. That's an Indian name. And the message that she brings us tonight is unconditional love exists within me. In the presence of love is the absence of judgment. And so when I was really tapping into this today, I thought this was a really powerful message at this time, for all of us to just begin to maybe do some more inner reflection on, are there any areas that, we might be holding on to any judgments or opinions, of anything going on in the world right now. And so this morning I was really doing my own deep meditation with Mother Mary, who is the Mother Mary. We're going to learn a lot more about Mother Mary, I think, in this age of Aquarius, and what a powerful priestess and goddess, and that her womb was very, very pure, the purest womb on the planet, along with her son that she birthed, Master Jesus. So when Mother Mary passed 2,000 years ago, her soul ascended into the arms of Divine Mother, the Divine Mother being the cosmic mother, the creatrix of all of life, from which all of everything was birthed originally. So um, at this time, the Divine Mother is really calling us to awaken and to begin to embody it as much as we can, the frequency of unconditional love, to begin to really move into this deeper journey of being able to hold this frequency within our energy bodies, particularly in our womb chakra as well. Um, and so because that our womb chakra is the receiver, our womb chakra is the receiver for unconditional love. And as we open and activate the heart chakra, the multidimensional heart, the sacred heart, I call it. And then that really all works together to begin to bring in that flow through you, through your three divine feminine centers, which are the pineal, the heart, and then the womb center is the third one. And so this is very important today. And as we continue to walk through, moving into the higher timeline of the fifth dimension, we have been in out of balance for eons of time, where the divine feminine energy of Divine Mother has been pretty much, um, cut off. We've been cut off from that energy. And so this created a huge imbalance between the feminine and the masculine. So it really is about stepping into this beautiful remembering and honoring that ourselves, and beginning to really just let go of everything that is not of the unconditional love frequency, I think is the best way to put it, the most simple and straightforward. And so, the invitation is here from Divine Mother for all of us, for women and for men, um, to just begin to move into this deeper level um, of, I don't even want to say self responsibility. I think it's more of a higher calling than that, of just returning to our authentic self, returning to our wholeness, returning to our original Christ consciousness, because really this is the energy of the divine feminine Christ consciousness. Um, so let's move into a little bit about this beautiful goddess and a little bit about her story and background, before we get into our meditation. Just a little bit about who she is. So, Sri Sarada Deva embodies the feminine power that initiates seekers onto a spiritual path through unconditional love. She was born in India in 1853 to poor parents. As a little girl, she worshipped a clay figure of the goddess Kali, and she meditated and began to have visions And then at age 5, she was actually betrothed to the priest of the Kali temple, a beloved mystic named Ramakrishna. Then 10 years later, she joined him at the temple and they began their lifelong spiritual marriage together. So it says that her husband, Ramakrishna, performed the Shodashi Puja with her. And this meant that Saranda was positioned in the seat of the goddess Kali and was addressed as Sri Ma, or Holy Mother. Saranda is considered to be Ramakrishna's first disciple. They both became notable mystics with large international followings. Saranda helped form the monastic order for the devotees of Ramakrishna after he passed. And because she was so beloved, a monastic order was founded for women in her honor. She paved the way for future generations of women to enter the spiritual life. As a guru, she was known for treating all of her disciples as children. Many of her devotees relate that she initiated them in a dream. She appeared as a goddess in human form, and then she gave them a mantra. When they met her for the first time, they would recall the dream and know instantly they were encountering their guru. So her message is that, um, she loved all her disciples unconditionally and equally. In her teaching, she emphasized that there is no such thing as a stranger. She encouraged her devotees to understand that everyone we meet is actually a part of us and is connected to us. And that if we want to experience true peace, we need to own the fault and the judgment that we project onto others. We need to see our own faults and forgive them with love. And she whispers gently to us, "No one is a stranger, my child. This whole world is your own." So if something keeps showing up in the people we meet and in the relationships we are cultivating, she asks us to meet them from within us, meaning that the aspects of the other person that might be causing us pain or frustration or just plain aversion, that these same aspects exist also within us. So, unless we are willing to really meet with these aspects within us, the universe will keep presenting them to us in our relationships. And it's not just to piss us off, it's to free us, right? To make us aware, to bring it to our consciousness of what is inside of us that needs to be loved, that needs to be healed, that needs to be brought into wholeness. It's out of a deep love for us to fully heal. The goal here is for us to love ourselves fiercely from within without judgment or shame for where we are in the moment. And the goal is to let us mother ourselves with unconditional love. That's the only love that will quiet those harsh, critical voices within us so we can stop wasting our time mired in judgment of others or ourselves, and we can just get on with being perfectly imperfect light that we are in this beautiful human experience. So, the soul voice meditation or question for inquiry that you could do this week, if you would like, is you can ask yourself, what am I currently judging or criticizing about myself? And then you could use that question or that inquiry to then begin to do a self-examination of something that's maybe been at a deep level and bring it up to the surface so you can then begin to apply this beautiful concept of applying unconditional love to yourself and for yourself and moving into that level of love. So what a beautiful message there. And Mother Mary was just reminding me this week that one of the simple practices that she was sharing with me is to, in a very practical way, is to with each person in your life, family and friends and whoever you have in your, inner circle, or even, people at your work and coworkers, that to begin, when you imagine that person, just to think of one thing that you appreciate about that person. So even if that person has been someone that maybe you have had, some struggles with in the relationship, maybe there's been some conflicts that you've been working through. But she said, if you just think of one thing that you can appreciate about that person, you know, because we all have special qualities, we all have special gifts, and when you find that one thing that you can appreciate about that person, then that automatically is going to move you into the frequency of love, of unconditional love, and will shift you out of any judgment or conflict or difficulties or struggles. It will really help to begin to shift that inside for you so that you can then begin to resonate and hold this new frequency more and more of unconditional love. For every person and everything, every event, all of it here that we've experienced, right? So I wanted to share that with you tonight. So let's go ahead now. We'll move into our meditation, and I'll invite you now to just close your eyes and just begin to relax and begin to connect in with your breath as we move into our meditation tonight. And just begin to really just sit back and relax and sink into your chair, or if you're laying down. And let's just begin with coming together into unity consciousness. Just begin to set the intention to join together through coming and creating a global sacred womb circle of light and love. We can also begin to invite in our own divine teams of the highest light to begin to join us in this beautiful global womb that now surrounds the world. Begin to invite in the beautiful energies of Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, and our beautiful Master Jesus. Also inviting into the circle Saint Germain, our beautiful goddess tonight, Sarada Devi, the Divine Mother, the Cosmic Mother, and Mother Gaia, our beautiful divine ascended master sisters and brothers, our own galactic star families, other beings of love and light, the councils of light. As we slowly breathe and begin to envision our team forming a beautiful circle around us to support us. And then around that circle is a larger global circle forming this beautiful, perfect circle. And now we come together, taking the hands of our sisters and our brothers around the globe, along with our beautiful star families. We also invite in a beautiful goddess of creation, beautiful Newt, our angels and archangels from the angelic kingdom, the beautiful, all of the deva, the devas, the fairies, the gnomes from the elemental kingdom, now coming in, the whales and the dolphins who live in the fifth dimensional frequency, now joining our beautiful circle. And as we begin to breathe and relax, just begin to use your imagination. See yourself walking into a large meadow of beautiful green grass. As you walk in this beautiful, beautiful meadow, just begin to look up, seeing the meadow now fully protected by beautiful oak trees that are tall and wise. In the distance, you hear a soft flowing stream of water. that beckons you to sit down and to stay for a while. You now move to a place that you find that is comfortable. As you begin to connect with the peaceful energies of Mother Nature that are holding you in her gentle but strong embrace, you now begin to relax and surrendering into the peaceful energies. You begin to let your guards down, to let your shields of protection down for just a moment, and beginning to open your heart and your womb to begin to connect with and receive the beautiful unconditional waves of love that are being presented to you in this moment. As you allow your shoulders to drop, your body begins to relax even more now, more deeply. As you bring your thinking mind all the way down, from the center of the head all the way down, down the body, down the legs, into the ankles, feet, and toes. As you do, you continue to breathe, connecting with the breath. As the breath moves more deeply down into the body, you begin to connect with a beautiful healing light. As you gently roll your eyes just back, just tilting your head back just a bit, you begin to look upward into the highest skies of heaven. As you do, you begin to connect with those beautiful frequencies of Celestial Mother. You begin to see beautiful hues of the new rainbow frequencies moving down from the fifth dimensional world. As you begin to gently invite these beautiful rainbow frequencies, they begin to move in and through your eyes, gently moving down the back of your neck, down through your spine, just swirling and swirling around your central channel and your spine, just beginning to reset those energies, bringing you into perfect divine alignment to your divine I am self with ease and grace. These energies begin to swirl into the top of your crown, and they begin to move through each of your major 7 chakra system. As they move through each chakra, they begin to just deeply clear and cleanse each chakra, removing any old patterns or cell memories, any areas of imbalance that you're still holding on to in those 7 major chakras, and just completely resetting each chakra to be in complete divine alignment with your I am divine blueprint. Awakening each chakra and reminding that chakra of the perfection that it already is. And now beginning to feel or sense the shaking off of each chakra, all the just little debris of any density. And now with your intention, just sending that density, those little particles, shaking them off the cells, and sending those particles into a beautiful golden tunnel of light that runs behind you, that runs from the 7th plane all the way down into the core of Mother Earth. And just through your imagination or with your intention, just gently inviting those beautiful particles, the remaining fragments of the 3rd dimensional energies, and invite them now to move into that golden tunnel where they will be immediately recycled back into love. And so gently breathing in and out. And just releasing it all. So that each chakra is now spinning in perfect balance, in alignment with your divine I am blueprint. You begin to see and sense and feel each chakra now glowing with a beautiful, perfect glow and color of that chakra. It now hums with the perfect frequency and vibration that it was intended to hold. It now spins in the proper rotation of its divine perfection. Continuing to breathe and just continuing to align with this intention to bring every chakra now into perfect divine alignment with your I am presence. So any and all chakras within your entire system, and just beginning to see or feel the wheels of the chakras now aligning together in perfect union and harmony and balance. And asking your system to now realign fully with the light and the love of unconditional love that you already are. Beginning to see your light body beginning to light up, beginning to see all the dots and connections of your light body now beginning to turn on in a brilliant glow. We now are going to invite your feminine light body and your masculine light body to begin to sync together and to begin to work in divine harmony together. And so now just setting the intention for your feminine light body and your masculine light body to begin to send new waves of communication to each other, to begin to turn on the signals of the 144 divine frequencies of love that are part of the original Christos Sophia I am divine template. As you do now, begin to feel or see or sense a beautiful golden triangle in your sacred heart space. As you begin to sense this triangle now beginning to come online, just beginning to align with the divine mother frequency and the divine father frequency, along with your own beautiful I am cosmic child frequency. As you do, you begin to feel into the 0 point, now coming into perfect alignment, all the way back to your soul's inception, beginning to open up the timeline all the way back to when you were first created. The divine soul spark of perfect wholeness and balance, holding the frequency of unconditional love. As you align with that beautiful soul spark of your I am presence, just begin to invite this now to move into the sacred heart space. As you do, and it moves into the sacred space of your heart, it begins to pulse inside the beautiful sacred triangle in your sacred heart. You begin to feel or see or sense this beautiful golden diamond crystalline light now pulsing out from the center of your sacred heart. With each pulse of this light, the frequency of unconditional love, we now invite this frequency of light to move now through your body and being. We invite it to begin to clear and purify your emotional body, your physical body, your mental body, your spiritual body, and just continuing to breathe as you feel or see or know or sense this pulse. With every pulse, now just awakening every cell in your body to begin to pulse in perfect harmony with your divine I am frequency of unconditional love. And now, with our intention, we send this into the DNA, awakening your 12 strand DNA, beginning to bring that into alignment and bring it back fully now. And that now is the time, and it is safe to do so. And now beginning to see or feel the 12 strands of your diamond Christos Sophia now taking shape and form inside the triangle of your I am heart. This pulsing now continues to pulse out, now beginning to merge your feminine light body and your masculine light body. As they begin to interact and overlap, they begin to come together in perfect harmony and unison, in perfect communication with each other, opening up the natural, organic perfection and flow between them. We now send out the command to each of those light bodies to begin to work together in 50-50 harmony. We send this message into and from the 12 strand DNA. Your perfected DNA begins to pulse that message out, begins to send it into the RNA that moves it out through the body into the telomeres. And these messengers are now moving out through the bloodstream into the fluids of the physical body, beginning to awaken each and every part, beginning to go through the glandular, the endocrine system, now bringing the hormones into perfect balance, healing the thymus and strengthening your thymus, now moving through the skin, moving through the muscles and tendons and fibers, the fascia, the fluids of the body, into the organs of the body, into and through all the chakras, the nadis, the pendula, into every energy wheel. And we ask for this now this synergy to now take root. And so sending that down from the crown all the way down through the 7 major chakras, through the root. And now sending that to the Earth Star chakra. And then sending that all the way down into the galactic heart of New Mother Gaia. And breathing in and just gently connecting with Mother Gaia into the heart of Mother Gaia, into the heart of that 5th dimensional timeline with ease and grace. You begin to feel the flow moving up through the bottom of your foot chakras. You begin to feel your body becoming more peaceful, flowing in complete harmony and stillness, expanding the now moment, expanding your field of light, expanding your aura into divine perfection. And gently breathing that in and just allowing every part and parcel of you to fully feel and embrace this full remembrance of your divine I am, your divine human self. And now just taking a moment to invite in your higher self to completely move down into the tailbone. And now just breathing into the tailbone, making plenty of space and bringing in that unconditional love frequency into the tailbone so that your higher self is now completely encapsulated in this frequency of unconditional love, feeling totally safe and supported and loved and nurtured. Beautiful. Knowing that it is safe to fully return into your beautiful physical temple. And as she breathes and relaxes now, and gently breathing in and out, beautiful. And now coming back to your heart space, into that sacred space for a moment. And now beginning to feel the incoming frequencies of the fifth dimensional energies as our beautiful, beautiful friends, our dolphins and whales, are now moving through the center of your heart, through the center of your galactic heart space. And now begin to feel their love, their unconditional love, as they begin to bring that into your body and being, into your light bodies. And gently breathing and just receiving this frequency of healing, of love, as they just totally enmesh you, as you are totally submerged into the waters, into the deep waters and womb of Divine Mother, the creatrix of all life. And just begin to allow your body to soak up the nurturing frequencies of unconditional love. Gently breathing those in and out. Filling your heart, filling your womb, filling your pineal. And just feeling your beautiful pillar of light moving down from your crown all the way down through your root, now beginning to expand into one beautiful pillar and column of light. As you do, you begin to open the crown and feel the beautiful rainbow energies of the fifth dimension now beginning to move through each chakra, beginning to move through that pillar of light. As you do, you're beginning to come back into the rainbow body. You're now beginning to come into that perfect tuning and frequency of holding those beautiful energies within you in every moment, in every now moment that will carry you on the waves of abundance and prosperity. And your job is to just stay in your heart. Your job is to stay in your heart and return to the innocence of your heart, beloved, to open into the arms of our loving, beautiful, cosmic mother. As you do, and you begin in the days ahead to begin to allow yourself to begin to release the old ways, to begin to think upon Your new life in the age of Aquarius is the age of play, of innocence, of joy, of chasing butterflies, of blowing bubbles, of dancing, of whirling around on the top of a mountain, of sailing away in a boat and allowing the winds of destiny to take you to new shores for fresh new beginnings. Divine Mother is inviting you now to begin to step through the doorway of creation into the beautiful new space of the fifth dimensional world, a beautiful and magical world full of fairies and gnomes, stardust and sprinkles and manna from heaven, of whales and dolphins, of stars and galaxies that are all awaiting you to begin to play with you, to begin to bring you into a new understanding of who you are as the cosmic child of divine perfection. And so take a big breath, beloved, and walk through the door or walk through the beautiful oval, stepping through that oval into the new creative space of the new timeline. On the other side, to greet you, is your beautiful star family, your ascended masters, your angels and archangels, your spirit guides, your beautiful councils of light. They are there to walk you through the eye of the needle. And so, in the next few days, just begin to connect with them in this way. Choose for your own divine ascended team 12. Invite 12 of your angels and archangels or ascended masters, your spirit guides. Begin to invite them in creating your own council of 12. And between now and the 21st of December, spend some time with them to begin to allow them to cocoon you in the space of unconditional love so that you can now move through the eye of the needle with ease and grace, and you can receive that beautiful next paradigm of love that awaits you. Indeed, it is your Garden of Eden that you have dreamed about, and it is time for you to receive it, beloved child of the universe. And so, taking a deep breath now and taking a moment to just pause here to receive any messages from your higher self, your divine I am, your team, to receive any instructions or perhaps a totem that will help guide you during this very holy period to continue to walk each and every moment in this new frequency given to you today. As you walk on the golden pathway, the crystalline pathway before you, we are dropping beautiful rose petals at your feet. Follow the sweet fragrance of your soul into the light. There is nothing to fear. There is only love for you here, dear one. And so remember, just to keep your eyes looking up toward heaven, keep your eyes focused on that higher timeline. Keep your eyes focused on the rainbow light so that you may cross the rainbow bridge into your new home in the place that you have been seeking. And I will meet you there. I am your beloved Divine Mother, and I have been waiting for my children to come home. And I have returned now to reclaim my children, and you are my children. And so now take my hand and come forth. It is time, beloved, to come home. Let nothing distract you. Do not be afraid. Just place your cares, your worries into my love. And together we shall walk hand in hand through that portal and that gateway together. And so taking a deep breath and looking around and seeing beyond this illusion, seeing beyond the illusion and seeing the beautiful white illuminated crystalline light all around you. See that you are safe and you are loved and that all is well. And that you already are who you seek to be. And just embrace it now, breathing into that space of peace, the peace beyond understanding, and just holding to that intention and let everything else melt away. And as you do, beloved, now walking and opening up to the three trifold flame around your heart, and walking into that trifold flame, allowing everything else to dissolve, and just seeing yourself becoming completely purified, seeing yourself become completely illuminated in white crystalline light. As you step into the pearl of your heart, the white pearl, and breathing in the sweet fragrance and essence of your soul, and knowing that you are already divine. And now taking this fragrance and taking this memory and taking this all, bringing it back with you now and grounding it into your body from head to toe, and knowing that all is well. And so it is. And so now, beloved, bringing forth now is our beautiful Mary Magdalene. She is handing you a beautiful white candle that is already lit. And she is saying, remember, beloved, you are the light of this candle. The light is within you, and nothing can ever take away that light. You are the Christ light. And so breathing that message in to every fiber of your body, awakening every part and parcel of you to remember that truth, and that no one can take it away from you ever, never. You are eternal, love and light, and so it is. So taking a deep breath in and bringing all of your consciousness now back into your body, bringing it all the way down the body into the ankles, feet, and toes. Feeling yourself gently held, grounded, and supported in your body, at peace and stillness. That you are enough. You are enough just as you are. And bringing your hand to your heart and breathing that into the heart. Breathing that into your physical body and being. And knowing this is the eternal truth. And so it is. Amen, amen, amen. So just gently breathing in and out and gently opening your eyes and coming back when ready. Beautiful.
Clearing of, perceptions that I had of myself when I was younger, that were not supportive, or those kinds of, I saw like that inner child, myself as a child, and just really uplifting that part of myself with love. And so I really felt a tremendous healing in the heart tonight. So thank you. Yeah.
Oh, nice, beautiful. I bet it's so powerful. Thank you. All these experiences are so powerful. Thank you for sharing that. That feels so good. I'm just going to take all that beautiful energy in my heart, and I can feel that. Thank you. Wow, beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, Anna. Beautiful. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Beautiful, Laura. Beautiful circle. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. My pleasure. Thank you, ladies. All right. Do we have anyone else that would like to share anything before we close our circle tonight on anything at all?
Well, next week I'll be going to Sedona, and
Mhm.
so I'll be joining you on the 20th from Sedona. So I'll bring in that beautiful red rock energy into the.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you for that. That would be
Yeah,
amazing. Oh, I love that connection to Sedona. Thank you. Thank you.
sure.
I wish I could be out there with you. I love Sedona.
Yes, it's amazing. But we'll create a grid
Yeah, we could
connect.
do absolutely. That would be amazing. I'm going to research a little bit more, but I'm thinking about bringing in the energy of, I'm going to say it wrong, Urulu in Australia. I don't know, but I'm going to kind
Yeah.
of check that. Yeah? You think so? Okay, cool.
Yes. I was feeling that too, because Christine Day.
Hmm.
Do you know who she is?
Yeah.
There's somebody that channels Palladians.
Mhm.
She's doing something around that too. So I was feeling that energy, and it's red rock as well.
It is. And that was interesting that you offered that. So thank you for offering that. That would be very cool. And we could just, yeah, let's just co-create it together, right? I just love these meditations because we're all contributing and co-creating together. And I think it's wonderful. So thank you for that. It's amazing. Would love to have some of that Sedona energy. Beautiful. Thank you. Well, enjoy your time out there in Sedona.
And speaking of Uluru, from what I understand, the elders there are going to be doing very special ceremony at this
Yes.
time. So it will be very powerful. So if you can hook us up to that, that would be awesome. Thank
Well,
you.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna meditate on it. I recently discovered that I actually had a past life as an Aboriginal, and
Oh,
I did not know that. And I was doing a deep clearing, and I was like, whoa, I was there. I was like, oh my gosh. So I was going to tap in, you know, and just gain permission from the indigenous peoples. It would I have permission to, you know, tap into that? So it feels like they're giving me, yes, I can. I want to just be very respectful of, you know, that energy.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
you know, that's a very powerful energy. So I'm thinking, yes, I'll bring that in on Sunday. And I'm probably going to repeat the same ceremony or part of it, not all of it, on Monday during Carrie Murphy's show, because I'll be on her show on the 21st. So yeah, I was like, okay, I know Mother Mary is going to be coming in, and she's already told me that for the 21st. So for that. So I'm very excited about that. So send me lots of love, you ladies, because I was like, that is going to be very I'm going to be nervous on that one, but you know, it's okay. But yeah, it'll be fun too. So it's always a great show. All right, beautiful.
Wonderful.
Yeah, be fun.
And I'm so excited about the news that you're considering Asheville area, and so that's exciting. It's so
Thank you.
beautiful.
Yes, I've loved it since a child. My parents used to take us up to Asheville for camping all over the place, and there's a very divine feminine energy coming from, I think, Mount Mitchell, up kind of north of Black Mountain, and so that whole area is just, you know, really, really beautiful. So we'll see. So yeah, I'm excited.
I
Well,
just moved here. I just moved here in July from Florida.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, okay, got it.
relocate.
You
Yeah,
relocated just recently. Okay, wow, wow,
yeah, from
cool.
Florida.
From Florida. Okay, cool, cool.
Mhm.
All
So
right. So thank you everyone for joining tonight in this beautiful co-creative and powerful ceremony tonight with us here at the Sisterhood of the Sophia Rose. So thank you all for joining us, and until next time, we will be coming back together on Monday, December 14th for a beautiful it will be the full moon on that date. So, with a solar eclipse, I believe. So, look forward to joining with you again there. Until then, namaste. Okay. Bye bye for now.